Hello guys, welcome and hello. We're at game number 2 of this rather glorious final. We're going to be observing Scarlett, the person who's up 1-0. Scarlett is the pink Zerg on the right, going up against AuRoraPMS, who is the orange Zerg on the left. These girls are doing so amazingly well in this tournament. This is the finals. Winner gets $100, loser gets $50. It's a nice haul either way, and this is going to be quite the series. And this could theoretically be the last game. Aurora needs to win 2 in a row to take home the cup of the Iron Lady SC2 tournament. Brought to you by ESL because they are awesome. And you can go ahead and check out IronLadySC2.com and check out their Twitter at IronLadyESL, and go to the Girls of StarCraft on Facebook and show support. Help continue the production of this rather amazing tournament that I am enjoying myself immensely on. Because this is awesome. There's no other way to put it. This is just awesome. The games that there's a lot of ZVZ, and I've learned a lot about ZVZ watching these games. The caliber of play is very, very impressive. Scarlett over here is GM, and AuRoraPMS is ranked 2 in her Master Division, and it's impressive. I could not beat these people. And looking over here, Aurora going for a spawning pool first. In the land of Scarlett, possibly a hatchery first, unless, yep, looks like a hatchery first. The drone is heading down there, and should be a hatchery and pop down. Second 300 is there, 300 is there, and the hatchery gets thrown down. By the way, this is MLG dual site, not GSL, so we are back to looking at the gold. Oh, it is a rich Vespene Geyser. Okay, so you're back at the gold minerals and the rich Vespene Geyser. Rich Vespene Geysers do actually produce 6 gas per mine, and instead of 4 from the normal one. And spawning pool down, extractor is there, hatchery is getting closer and closer to completion. Over here, Aurora is doing a sort of a delayed gas, should be getting a hatchery soon, I would assume. Otherwise, might as well go for the speedling opener. Now, Aurora's going to move forward and be aggressive with scouting, see the expansion, and maybe try and punish it. Right now, Scarlett is up 1-0 and sitting pretty, so we'll... That's a pun because she's a girl and pretty. I don't know if she's pretty or not, but she's sitting pretty at this point right now. Just with expansion and everything, so... Definitely going to be interesting. And Aurora pulling back, not revealing the fact that she has seen Scarlett's hatchery first. She see the timing and the closeness to the completion and realize exactly what is going on. And we have a Bane Nest, fast Bane Nest from Aurora. This could be seeing a lot of aggression out of her. Queen is getting closer to start at the natural before the main base. It's an interesting choice. I'm curious what... Oh, there is a Baneling Nest. Maybe it's for defensive purposes, or maybe it's just in the hockey. That's the one that got made first. Now we do have a few... Oh, it's going to lose? No, excuse me. Okay, good. There is no drone losses taken at this point. And around here we do see that the... Let's see about Aurora. She's got to have a lot of queens. Yep, 2 queens out for Aurora already. Aurora really likes her queens. And it works out well, but it's going to have a 1 base play coming out of her. No expansions are coming out anytime soon. Now his Banes are so close to being done, and oh, they get explodified. 1 Bane explodifies, and other Bane's going to go ahead and start morphing. I don't know how many links were lost by Scarlett from that one, but still, it's going to be a little bit of a threat to have the Banes there. We're going to see the... the Bane wastes on the Queen. That's not good. Another Bane's going to be coming in as well, though. But Scarlett, metabolic boost is almost done. Actually, pretty even timings for both players. Going for the Banes has slowed Aurora's metabolic boost significantly, and Scarlett actually has Banes of her own. There we go. Good stuff. Great way to defend and emerge out in the head. As it's now forced Aurora's expansion to be much later, because Aurora was not able to successfully crush the fast expansion coming from Scarlett. So this is definitely a good, solid play from her. Now moving forward, there are no Banelings here at this position. Now they're going to be, because Scarlett's getting a lot of Banelings. 8 are morphing right now, while over here from Aurora we have 2 morphing and 3 already made. We have some... Oh god, and the Ling is going to waste the Baneling. Who wastes the Baneling? Looks like it will not. Nice control by Scarlett to prevent that from happening. Now we're going to have Bane's going to start moving forward and just going right by each other, and a whole lot of explosions. And Scarlett, I think they end up trading 5 for 5 on the Banes. But this frontal Bane will go ahead and die. And ooh, Scarlett could have taken out all those dudes. And one more Bane, then we'd have had a whole lot of dead drones. Now Lynx are moving forward. They're not actually targeting the damaged ones. Now they're going to go ahead and force a couple Banes to explode. But the drone count's going to be diminished now for Aurora. We can see Aurora is now down to 12 compared to the 23 of Scarlett. Youch. You can see that a fair amount have been taken out, but Aurora has not been able to drone up nearly as much as Scarlett has with the faster expo. So losing those drones are more important to Aurora than it would be if Scarlett was the one to lose those drones. So just an interesting thing to keep in mind. And we're going to watch these players attack each other. Banes are present, and it's gonna possibly. Will that Bane survive? Looks like the Bane should survive, but very, very close. 1 health left. Now we're going to have a Spine Crawler. Not going to be enough to make those links. Oh, Queen gets sniped the second it pops out. That's not good. But still, Banes are present, and they're going to explode. Oh, nice defensive Bane. Getting all of those links, but the Queen was still lost. Scarlett's still ahead, though. 27 drones to 20 at this point. We take a look at what is being made. It's the 3 extractors as well. So all the rest of the extractors are being made for Scarlett. Looks like some teching is going to be happening soon. Over here at Aurora's base, there's no teching whatsoever. It's still just 1 gas. A few drones are present, and more are coming, but not that many. Alright. So now running around, we do have a few of Aurora's Bane's just sitting there back there and trying to be aggressive with Scar's being aggressive with these links going up to the front. They're going to be able to move forward past that and take out at least 1 ling, or just leave that ling alive. That works too. But wasting a Bane ling. 2 Banes are going to move forward down here. Will they actually manage to Nope, there's Queens. Aurora's Queens are doing a great job of making sure the Banes can't do as much damage as they probably normally could if those Queens were not there. But now we have that ling going to single-handedly take on a Queen, and that's not going to go well. If all those, that Bane could have just exploded on all those lings, but that's not going to be the case. Another Queen is out, so Aurora is now up to, 3 Queens. There's no Queen in her main. Okay, there we go. Queen's going to go in the main now. Alright, so there should be some kind of use of the lair tech that's going down. Okay, so even trade, Bane for Banes. Lair tech is almost done. Will we see the Spire? I'm assuming the Spire's going to be thrown down. Spire? Yes, Spire. Alright, and look at the gas count. It's almost at 700. The Spire just started. It's going to be a crazy amount of mutas when they're able to come in. Once the Spire finishes. This is a whole lot of gas. You can see the drone count is very much in favor of Scarlett, even with all its aggression and everything, and saving up. This is going to be a... I don't know if Aurora's going to be wary of the... I just knocked my water. Oh well, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. As Banelings are sitting over there, and Queen is here with 150 energy. This creature probably swap out, and this one gain energy for transfuses to have some nice management of that energy. Over in the front, a lot of spines are being made, and that should be a clear indicator of some kind of risky tech being made, and should be seeing spores, evo, or something. And there is an evo down for Aurora, so spores should be made because of those spines being a clear indicator of some kind of infestor or hardcore muta play. We'll see what's going to be happening. Roaches are out on the field, and the Spire just now finishes with the +1 attack and 12 mutas, 13 mutas I would hope, with the, oh my god, 13 mutas, and that's crazy. There are more mutas coming than minutes have passed in the game. That is good stuff. It's very good stuff. We don't see spores though. Not a single spore is out for Aurora right now, and this timing is going to be a little bit rough. Those mutas are about to pop. There we go. They're popping right now. They're popping out of them eggs, and they're going to be aggressive and attacking. There are a few, free Overseer, but that's going to clue Aurora into the fact that mutas are coming, and are we going to see those spores? Yeah, those should be spores. Yep, they're spores. Overlord's been taken out though, and already these mutas have been pretty much worth it with taking out those guys and forcing all of those non-drones. And Aurora, Scarlett just continues going in that direction. We're going to be seeing a lot of Overlord death already. Aurora's supply blocked, and with 5 Hydras going down, so there's a Hydra somewhere. There it is. Group spawns is 3/4 of the way done as are moving forward, and yep, there's a lot of death to those Overlords. What about over here? We see a Ling of Scarlett and Scarlett. But here we go. The harassment coming in from the Mutas. 14 moving in. They just sniped some kind of building. I don't know what that was, but it was probably something important. Maybe for Evo Chamber, I don't particularly know. But the Muta count is being just increasing. 18 Mutas are now in this group, ready to attack. They could really kill that Spore and just start attacking those drones, and it will be bad for them. All of these Aurora's Hydras and anti-air, mobile anti-air, just in the middle, waiting to see which base needs to be defended. But that's going to be an opportunity. Nidus. I just clicked on that's Nidus room. Is that what was just sniped over there? This is Nidus. If that actually gets up, we could be seeing a very, very crazy aggression from Aurora. And now we do see that these extractors are mining fully, or they will be at least, as these. Scarlett is patrolling the goals, making sure these bases do not go down without her knowledge. Scarlett also has an Overlord over here to make sure that she can see this. My arm is hurting from being bent in this weird position on my mouse for so long. But still, Mutas are here, being very, very nicely aggressive. Aurora, though, with the +1 attack, is going to be a nice job of killing off the Mutas if they do decide to engage. Hydras will be able to outrange the Mutas, and the Queens can just transfuse endlessly. Alright, so all of these links are going to continue to move forward. We've got Queens are off creep, but they're going to pull back. Each one of them does have at least 1 transfuse. With this third base really kicking into action, Scarlett's going to have such a nice look at all of the spores. I actually want them one of those, or all the spines. I want one of them to be a spore, just in case of burrowed infestors, or at least have an overseer there or something, some kind of detection to make sure that this isn't going to be going crazy bad. Now, where can this go down? There is a single overseer over here, and there it is, Nidus Worm. Nidus Worm is going to be going directly into the main base. Will you see the screech? There it is. Do you guys hear it? There's a screech. Hugely powerful screech, and all the Mutas almost get killed directly when they pop out. But this is a powerful move. Oh god, the amount of units that are just streaming into this main base. No clear constitution for you, Scarlett. Your Roach Warren's going down. Okay, there we go. Now it's going down. Macro Hatch, goodbye. Everything's about to pop out of these eggs. Goodbye. Or never mind, but they're still moving forward. This layer is going down. Now we're having Banes. Huge amount of Banes, though. They can be great against the Hydras to continue moving in as all these guys are going in and just trying to attack everything. And the explosions, the death that has happened. There are no more Hydras to deal with the Mutas, and all of a sudden the Scarlett's Mutas are completely uncontested. I don't think a single Muta was lost. I honestly don't think a single Muta was lost during that. Wow, and goodbye that, and oh my god. More Hydras are here. The Nidus is about to pop out a bunch more Hydras, but those Hydras need to leave that Nidus. Those Hydras are necessary in the defense of this place. There are, how many Hydras? 19 Hydras on the field, but a bunch of them are locked inside of that Nidus Worm. If Scarlett snipes off the Nidus Worm, that's goodbye to all those Hydras. Oh, killed, oh no. What's the Muta count? Oh. And yeah, we just lost 30 food there for Aurora. That is horrible. There were 10 Hydras in the Nidus. We went from 19 to 9. And now Banes are here, Mutas are here, and Death is going to be here too. As those Banes are moving forward and working on killing off those Hydras, the Mutas are going to go ahead and wreck this natural expansion, while the Banes are going to go ahead and start engaging and trying to do a bunch of damage and killing off Hydras after Hydras after Hydras. And all of those Mutas are just doing so much damage. Just this game. I think Scarlett has now won the Iron Lady SC2 Cup. So well forward. Yep, there's the GG heart. Grats heart. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an awesome play. Very awesome play. And that is a 2-0 final.